Welcome everybody to a Friday edition of the Gold and Blue Launch Report, filmed just after midnight on Friday here in Fort Worth at Amon G. Carter Stadium, where West Virginia fell 40-10 to TCU. The final score every bit as brutal as it sounds. The Frogs closing the game with 23 unanswered. West Virginia, no answers for Trevon Boykin. He threw for 388 yards, ran for 84 more, had a hand in 4 touchdowns. He's now 3-0 as a starter against West Virginia. Dana Holgorsen simply pleased that he never has to face this kid again.
He's a phenomenal football player. I'm glad we don't have to play him anymore. He's if there's a better one, I'd like to see it.
West Virginia defensive coordinator Tony Gibson fully expected Boykin to look Josh Doxson's way. He did. West Virginia was powerless to stop it. The senior receiver, 11 catches, 183 yards, and another 65-yarder mercifully negated by an offensive line penalty. TCU putting up 616 yards overall. That's right on par with the Frogs' yearly average. West Virginia's offense, however, unable to match it. Just not enough bullets. And when the plays were there deep, the Mountaineers did not take advantage of them. Skylar Howard actually was on target with several deep passes, one dropped by Javon Durant, another one dropped by David Sills. And even though Wendell Smallwood surpassed the 100-yard mark, he was immensely disappointed that West Virginia didn't do more damage on the scoreboard. After all, as Smallwood noted on film, West Virginia had seen TCU giving up 52 points to Texas Tech, giving up 35 at K-State. West Virginia with a piddly 10 points here in Fort Worth tonight. If you're a West Virginia fan and you're looking for the silver lining, you've got to look really closely. But just look at the calendar, because it is finally flipping to November after October was an unmitigated disaster. The Mountaineers go 0-4 and they were outscored 179-98. Yes, that was against the top 4 teams in the conference, but as some of Dana Holgorsen's detractors will gladly tell you this weekend, you'd like for West Virginia to at least be a little bit more competitive against the top teams in the conference. Keep it logged on to WFUMetroNews.com for continuing coverage of Mountaineers athletics. Enjoy your weekend.